Have you also felt like your mind is constantly being pulled in a million different directions? In this episode, I'm going to show you how to reclaim your mind. And I will be sharing with you 3 simple but very powerful practices that you can use in your day-to-day life, which will help you to think critically, to think clearly, and to think consciously. And I cannot stress enough about the power of these practices because I use it in my day-to-day life and it has completely transformed my outlook in life, the way I present myself, and the way I think. Now, when I say reclaiming your mind or taking your power back, what I mean by that is taking full control of your thoughts, of your emotions, and of your decisions, instead of allowing the noise of the world to control you. If you're ready to do that, just like me and thousands of others who refuse to stay comfortably numb, then this series is for you. Now, this is a 25-part series on critical thinking and emotional intelligence, which will completely transform the way you think, feel, and make decisions. And by the end of this series, critical thinking and emotional intelligence will not just be mere concepts or these fancy terminologies that we use. These will become your most important superpowers. And this is the very first episode of that transformative 25-part series. So I'm really happy to welcome you on this journey with me. Hi, I'm Ayusha, Emotional Mastery Mentor and Director of International Programs for Soft Skills AHA, which is an edtech company based in the US that brings emotional intelligence and soft skills curriculum into the education institutions as well as even organizations worldwide. That's why you'll often find me saying we need both AI as well as EI, emotional intelligence, to thrive in this era. My work at Soft Skills AHA, as well as being an emotional mastery mentor, provides me the real world insights where I am able to see how people feel, how they think, and how they make decisions. And all those insights and all the research that I've done over the years is what I am bringing in this series, as well as many more series to come. So before I share with you the 3 simple yet powerful practices to reclaim your mind, I want to take a little time to simplify what emotional intelligence is, what critical thinking is, and what is the essence of the power of pause. And I'm a person who believes that there is great elegance in simplicity. And I really want to simplify these concepts and these terminologies for you so you are able to get a better grasp of the concept and you're able to ask probing questions yourself and you begin to observe more. So let's start with emotional intelligence. Think of emotional intelligence like being a weather forecaster for your feelings. You can spot storms like anger, frustration, sadness before they hit. And you're also able to recognize why they're coming. And not just that, you get to decide whether you want to take an umbrella, whether you want to wait it out, or whether you even want to go dance in the rain. Emotional intelligence is also your ability to understand other people's weather, whether it's cloudy, whether it's sunny. You're able to understand how they think and how they feel, even if they haven't shared a single word with you. So just like a skilled forecaster, you learn to not only navigate your own storms, but you also help others to navigate theirs. Maybe you show more patience. Maybe you offer a kind word. Maybe you empathize and you want to help the other person. Or maybe you just want to celebrate their sunny moments with them genuinely. The key point here is to have harmony within your internal world and in the world outside of you. Because remember, we all want peace, we all want happiness. And if you are able to start with yourself, then what happens is the practice and the time that you spend in working on your inner harmony, you begin to empathize better with others. Instead of looking at, why are they being so rude with me? You will start thinking, she must be going through something for sure because she normally is not like this. I wonder what she's going through. So you are able to empathize so much more when you become a skilled forecaster for your emotions. I want to share a very, very crucial point about emotional intelligence and emotions. So remember that emotional intelligence always starts with self control. And when it comes to emotions, remember they are signals. Emotions tell you what matters to you. So whenever you feel an intense emotion about a particular situation or a person, it is telling you that that situation or that person matters to you. But remember, emotions are signals. They are not telling you what to do. So remember, emotions are information for self-awareness. They are not instructions. That is the distinction between an emotionally intelligent person who understands to pay attention to the emotions, not to ignore it, not to judge it, just to observe it and to heighten their self-awareness. Whereas the other person who is not emotionally intelligent look at emotions as their information as well as instruction, which it is not.